Sorry about that. Bandicam cut me off. So what I was saying is I don't see us getting to zero green emissions in 10 years. The other thing that she was going to try and do is what the fridge? Okay, so I guess I'm taking a detour. See where it reroutes me. Is the other thing she's trying to do is make it so that we have zero fossil fuel usage in 10 years. I don't see that happening either. That's ridiculous. Now, maybe 15 years, 20 years, even still, that seems, I don't know. Oh, shoot. This truck drives so weird. Yeah, I don't see that happening in 10 years. We rely way too much on fossil fuels and fracking, and while I understand and I get that, it's not something that we want to do and that we want to try and stop, we rely way too much on it, and I don't think we're going to rely on renewable energy in 10 years. I don't remember exactly, but I know that the wind farms, I think it's if we got more energy out of them, because we get so little energy out of wind farms, and it's cost us so much money to continuously try and fix. It's almost not even worth it, but we get energy from it, so we get clean, renewable energy from it, so it must be okay. The other, I don't get it. And, no, come on, nope, shoot, piece of crap. Can't talk while I'm driving, ha. Oh, come on, get moving. There we go. Come on. There we go. At least my shiny new truck is okay. So, when Alexandria this was a whole thing on Twitter, someone confronted her about the whole Green Deal and how it's going to be ridiculously expensive and how it's just a big mess. Her response was, if you don't like the Green Deal, then come up with your own ambitious, on-scale proposal to address the global climate crisis. Until then, we're in charge, and you're just shouting from the cheap seats. How insulting is that? She is running her big blabbermouth, and she has no respect for anyone who disagrees with her, and it's just ridiculous. This whole Green Deal thing is supposed to cost people about $65,000 per household. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't even make half that in a year. So how are people supposed to afford $65,000 when they're already in poverty? She's basically, I don't remember what the word for it is, but she expects people, well, she's trying to create new jobs, she's trying to increase how much people make, probably because she wants people to be able to fund her new little Green Deal thing, and it's ridiculous. How on earth are people supposed to afford $65,000 when how many of us already are living paycheck to paycheck, barely afford food, barely afford rent, barely afford, how it I don't get it. I just don't get it. She is imposing her socialist views on everyone, and she's basically saying, if you don't like it, suck it. Come on, how can we realistically afford to pay for this Green Deal when we can barely pay for ourselves? Oh, that was close. This truck is taking some getting used to. So I think that's all I wanted to cover for this video. It's simply outrageous to try and force your own opinion on everyone else, and say if you're not coming up with your own solution, then screw you. I think that we do need to find better opportunities, we need to find better jobs, we need to find higher paying jobs, but the key is we all need to work for it, we all need to want it. America is about the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. We have the opportunity, we have the we need to have the go and get it attitude. We can't just sit back and expect it to be given to us. And that's what she's trying to do, is she's just trying to give it to everyone. And while I understand that people struggle and there are hardships, if you don't want it, or if you're not going to work for it, then why make anyone work for it? So, I don't know. Try not to get this truck kind of. Come on, thank you. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for watching. If you have any issues, comment below. Comment, like, subscribe, yada yada yada. And thank you for watching.